Welcome guys once again to my backyard garden channel, and I will be doing a little bit of harvesting. Some of my summer squash, they have reached full maturity, and now is the perfect time to have some, and I could be more than happy to take some to the kitchen. But before I do so, if you intend of planting, July is still one of the perfect time for fast growing summer crops like summer squash and zucchini. They love to absorb the summer heat and will mature rapidly in the warm July soil. Trust me, location is key. You need to pick a spot with at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight. They are heavy feeders and naturally they require nutrient enriched soil. I normally use compost before planting and use manure like black cow manure. Any manure, any cow manure can be used. It is just better when it's used when it's decomposed. If it is used in a fresh manner, there's possibility it can burn the plant. So I did buy some already in the bag and already decomposed, the black cow. Why I use it? Because cow manure is the only manure really that has NPK and other trace elements like molybdenum, copper. I use this one right here. I incorporate it, add it with my soil before planting, so the nutrients are already in there when growing, so it will naturally feed the plants as it develops. Adequate watering is also essential. Always water at the base. Always at the base. Avoid watering, overhead watering, or avoid wetting the leaves. They can encourage powdery mildew and other fungal diseases. Squash plants produce both male and female flowers. Find and see if I can see a typical male and female flower of the squash. Here is a perfect example of a male flower. It's just a long filament with the petal. And this is the female flower, which is an immature fruit with the petal. But many a times, if you ain't got pollinators, it tend to drop some of the immature fruits. So hence the reason why I would sometimes use manual pollination. It's more guaranteed. And if you ain't got pollinators like bees around, you can hand pollinate it, and this might help increase your productivity. I will show you a perfect example how I do it. I will demonstrate how I do it. First, I'll take out a few leaves. As you can see, all the pollen are in there. And this is the female. It's already closing, but I need a different one. Okay, we find one. This is an immature fruit with the petal. So this is how I normally do the manual pollination. If you have unavailability of pollinators, you might end up with this right here. Regular inspection is necessary. Always look out for common insects like squash bugs, cucumber beetles, and squash vine borers. When is the best time to harvest? I would pick summer squash when they are young, tender, and about 6 to 8 inches long. This one is very. So I'll do a little bit of harvesting. I have a few around that have reached that stage. So let's go and harvest some of my summer squash. I am grateful, I gotta say, for planting from seed and watching it grow. Some did well in the garden pots. These are two methods you guys can use for limited spaces, and some can be planted direct in the ground. And also, while it starts to grow and develop, you add a stick to it. I think I got a few stick right here. This is used as a support As it develops, you start to tie it from the base all the way up as it climbs up. Check this out. Growing your own is so rewarding, and I gotta say, I am very grateful. Frequent harvests always encourage more blooms and increase your productivity. Let's go and do a little bit of more harvesting. I have so many caterpillars issue. This one. Yeah. I use neem oil in an early stage, and this is Florida. Due to the humidity, it creates so many fungal issues around here. So much I gotta deal with, but at the end of the day, I'm always happy for my accomplishment. Always try to keep it off the ground to avoid insects and pest problems. Okay guys, this is my harvest of the day, and I still got a few more ones on the way. Hope you guys get inspired, and I'll see you guys in the next update. Bye.